kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. Check, we Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death. I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. When I open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elder, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow, who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us. We Ric Flairing on us, flaring on us.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase. Yeah. Bubba C. Yeah. Ric Flairing on them. Ric Flairing on them. Ric Flairing on them. Ric Flair, son up, baby.
Hey, yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack, Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man, A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the SWAC, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts. My advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeant is with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he offered the least. Black grad, paying college, I'm glad that he called me. Walking, cause we all been taught that talk is cheap. Even primetime knows Scott for the HBCU streets.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Scotty. Listen, we back with another one. Shout out to you guys. Happy Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday night. Listen, at the end of the stream today, I will be doing a giveaway. All right, I will be cash apping 20 buckaroos. If you ain't got a cash app, then we're gonna have to move on from you. Okay, you have to listen. to be a part of the giveaway, you have to claim it on the live stream. Okay, you have to claim it on the live stream. You can't be like, oh, Scotty, somebody called me and no. All right. So to be a part of the giveaway, you got to hashtag don't Elvis me. All right. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, hashtag don't Elvis me in the chat to get your name a part of the giveaway. All right. Now listen. Okay. Also, so Friday. Okay. I want to be very, I might do it Thursday. It's 22nd. I said 22nd. Yeah. So 22nd. Friday, July 22, the SWAC exposé. Okay. Let me type this up. All right. Friday, July 22nd. The SWAC expose, it is a member live only. It's a members live only. Okay. It's a members live only. So if you're not a member, you won't be a part of what. Listen, I'm exposing all the foolishness, all the lies, all the deceit, all the betrayal. They say it be your own people. They say it be your own people. All right. So Friday, July 22nd. If you're not a member, become a member. I'm telling you, emails, everything. I got recordings. I might not be able to play that though. Might not be able to play that. You know, I got some information on some lawyers, so I might not be able to. I mean, we're gonna try. All right. So listen, I gotta keep it a buck. All right. I gotta keep it a buck. Okay, got to keep it a buck. I was going to come on here and I was going to listen. The only reason that I haven't really ever shot at HBCU Game Day is because the respect that I have for them is because they had been doing it before it was cool. You get me? Like, you gotta give credit where credit is due when somebody has been in this space and it wasn't cool to be in the space, or they weren't getting all the publicity and things like that. You feel me? So that's the only reason I don't come hard on them like I normally would do. And I did the Have You Seen Her and the whole them partnering with Jackson State and everything like that. So listen, I'm on Twitter minding my own business, and I see, let me make sure I get to the right. I see this, right? I see this. So I'm like, oh, snap. Okay, HBCU Game Day. They got an article with your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, yeah, this is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. So let me tell you how new I am to the game, right? So I'm in here. I get to the article. I'm reading it, right? Like me, I don't really be reading. Mr. Campbell always says, us young folks don't read, right? So I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, Billy Napier, first year after 2 seasons. I'm glazing through. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glazing. I'm just looking for Offscript. Okay, listen, I ain't lying to you. I'm just looking. I'm like, I know Stephen Gaither got to put my name in here somewhere, right? I'm just scrolling through. I'm like, I don't see no Offscript. I still don't see. So I'm hot. Now I'm hot. I'm Crisco hot. I'm sizzling right now. I told my girl, I said, baby, am I tripping? I said, am I tripping? Because I'm not seeing my name. I'm not seeing my name on this jank, right? She's like, nah, babe, that's messed up. So right before I go live, I look at my Twitter. And the guy, shout out to AJ, who added me. She like the quote. I don't know if it's a he or she, but they tweeted me and said, "Hey, he actually put your link. He actually linked your Twitter in the account." And I'm like, "What? How? I don't see no links." Listen, this is just showing how bad of a journalist I truly am. I'm like, I don't see no links. And then my boy Rose Davis, like, they bolded it, right? So when I clicked on this, I'm like, okay, let me try it. So when I clicked on this, where did it take me? To Twitter. To Twitter. Do I listen? Okay, let me be real. Let me be honest. Am I happy? Am I appreciative of them linking me? Absolutely. Absolutely. Would I have preferred my name alongside of it? I absolutely would have. I absolutely would have. So listen, so I can't go as hard as I would like to because at the end of the day, he did cite me. Appreciative. But I would have preferred my name to be on side of that. You know, that teeth. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay? Beggars can't be choosers. So listen, you live and learn. All right. Shout out to HBCU Gameday for actually linking me. But listen. Oh, but there are some other Bamas. There are some other Bamas because I gotta go. Listen, I was about to go straight.
I'm petty. 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 I'm petty.
See, these SEC people, they don't move the same. You know what I'm saying? They I feel the gospel. I said these SEC people, they don't know about Captain Petty. They don't know about Sergeant Smoke. They don't know that when God ordains something, it cannot be stopped. Okay, because they think it's a game. Okay, they think it's a game because listen, I know, and I talked to some people. They're like, "Oh, Scotty, officially they don't have to cite you. Good journalists do that, but most journalists they don't really have to if it's in an open forum." Bump all that. Bump all. Give me my credit. You white Bamas will not Elvis me. You shall not, will not Elvis me. I'm going to get my credit. Bump all that. Oh, we gonna sit in the back. Oh, just be a good little boy and be happy that they. Hell no. I'm coming for all the credit. Listen, God gave me those questions. God gave me he did give me the question. I'm not gonna lie. God did touch my spirit to give the question. But God gave it to me so the platform can get credit. So what I will say is these white Bamas will not Elvis me today. So I'm about to put all you Bamas on you, Mike Gillespie. All right? Mike Gillespie, I need my credit. I need my credit, Mike. Don't be out here just snipping stuff and don't be at me. You on Twitter, I'm on Twitter. Get your Twitter the game and hey, listen, better find the black kid who asked the question. You better find the black kid who asked the question. And I know I was asking some questions because I had a few reporters today come up to me and they was like, "Hey, you the kid that was asking the questions, right?" I said, "Yeah." They said, "Man, I really like your questions. Appreciate you." Now, can I get my credit? Okay. Can I get my credit? I need my credit. Okay. I need my credit. See, you know what I'm saying? White people don't ever have to get their credit because their credit's good. You know what I'm saying? You come out the womb with white privilege. Okay. Okay. Huh.
Look at this.
Huh. Look at this.
Somebody come and look at
See,
this.
look at this.
Look at this.
Okay. No, we're not doing that. Okay. TD Alabama Mag. I need my credit. I needs my credit now. Okay. You out here snipping stuff. Nick say you wouldn't have asked the HBCU question. None of you Bamas. And the funny thing is all the Bamas is probably white dropping these articles. Okay, none of you Bamas would have said anything about no HBCU. I was putting on when all these other Bamas was getting ready for SWAC Media Day and MEAC Day. I was up in the SEC putting on for the HBCUs. Mr. Mr. Campbell can contest. I was in the SEC Media Day with a South Carolina State hoodie, straight rapping, okay? You feel me? Rapping on ESPN, photo bombing in the back like this. Hey, ho, you see me? South Carolina State on deck. That was me, okay? That was me. I need my credit, all right? I needs my credit, just saying, all right? Now, I know Mr. Simp, you already know who I'm talking about. Mr. Simp will probably be upset because, you know, he got publications and, you know, he got...
You are the only participant in the conference. All participants are muted.
You know, he got publications, and you know, he's a journalist, you know, all the, and he's verified on Twitter with 1,000 people, you know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. But nah, I need my credit. Okay. This has been a grassroots movement. Okay. I needs all my credit. And you see, I was about to, boy, listen. The next time Stephen Gates, I'm telling you, okay, come in close. The next time Stephen Gaither would have saw me, he probably would have had to fight me on site. That's how mad he would have been. That's how mad Stephen Gaither would have been if I didn't find that link before. Listen, he don't even look like a violent person. He don't even look like a violent person, but he would have had to come see me. That's how hard I would have went. That's how hard I would have went. He would have had to come see me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He don't even look like a violent person. People from Winston-Salem State don't even fight like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. That's how I feel about that one. All right. Next up. Okay. Next up. USA Today. You need to get your stuff together today. Okay. How are you using my question in USA Today and I ain't got nothing their site? You got all the resources. You couldn't find the black kid that asked the only HBCU question in the building all week. All week. Listen, it was about 3 black people in the media room in the first place. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, so it couldn't be too hard to find me. It couldn't be, and I was the black kid on SEC Network. Okay, looking like a dark question mark. You can come find me. You can come find me. It's actually Sprite. Anybody want to listen? You know what I'm saying? When I get, listen. Okay, obey your thirst. Okay, obey your thirst. Make sure you like the stream when you get in here. Obey your thirst. Okay. So you could have came got me. 24/7 sports. 24/7 sports. Now listen, we know you the big guy, okay? We know you a big guy. We know you the big brand, okay? No. Not with me, you're not. Not with me, you're not. You're 7-Eleven. The only thing I know that's 24/7 is 7-Eleven, and you're not that. You ain't giving out Slurpees, okay? So you need to get your stuff together. I need some sites, okay? I need some good quality sites. Cite me, okay? Shoot, you got me kidding. This Bama. Listen, bro. Me and Dion don't agree on a lot of dudes, but this Bama, oh yeah, you got to go. You got to go. Okay? We know you ain't asking no HBCU questions. Okay? We know you ain't asking your last name is sus, because that is how you be moving. I ain't never seen a last name match somebody so well. Okay? I have never met somebody last name match them so well. You did the crap with Dion. You got put on blast for that. Now you over here just taking people's stuff and not citing them. Come on, sus. You moving susly. Okay? You're moving pretty susly, sus. Okay? Huh. Man, boy, listen. Somebody got to get this boy. Somebody better get this boy. He moving pretty susly. You know what I'm saying? He moving pretty susly. Anything Dion don't want to do with the Clarion Ledger, I 100% back him up. If Dion don't ever get another interview to the Clarion Ledger, I 100% back him up. I 100% agree. You got to Clarion Ledger, you got to hold Bama's accountable. Got to hold Bama's accountable. Ask that Bama, who asked that question? Cite the young man. Foolishness. Just pure foolishness. Tired of this mess. All right. But listen, even this is what kills me about black people, right? And listen, I know as black people, we don't always agree. You know what I'm saying? We don't always agree. And if you want to call in 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041, you already know the call lines are always open. You know, we don't always agree. But this is the foolishness I got to deal with, man. This is the foolishness I got to deal with. So this I would say young, but she looks kind of old. She looks like she got the birthday candle over the hill. Okay? So she says on her, now mind you, she says this. She don't at me, right? She don't at me. It gets back to me, right? So this is what she says. So said person at me. I don't understand how people have the time in the day to talk about me subliminally when you could just at me. Just at me so I know it's real. Why are you hiding behind? Like, I don't understand. You have this much energy to tweet me, a tweet about me, but you won't at me? You won't at me over the hill? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand it. So it says, so said person, not an HBCU grad, has a YouTube channel making fun of HBCU. But have I not been putting on? I had more time on ESPN than more HBCU games did. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to? I was on ESPN probably more than UAPB. I was on a national broadcast more than half the SWAC. With a South Carolina State hoodie on, day 3. Day 2, I had an Alabama A&M sweater on, okay? And then day 1, I wanted to look professional, so I had a pullover. So day 2, I had Alabama A&M. Day 3, I had South Carolina State. And then I had my FAMU shirt underneath my South Carolina State hoodie. But I'm doing more. I did more in 3 days than your tweet could ever do about me. I am literally going mini viral on Black Twitter as we speak. But anyway, okay. Has YouTube channel making fun of HBCU. Got hired by another non-HBCU grad who wants to be the face of all things HBCU. Got past, ma'am. I don't know what education you went to, got past the SEC, got a pass, got a press pass. Like, you gotta listen. If you gonna tweet it right, okay? If you gonna come hard on somebody, at least make the grammar right, okay? Gotta pass the SEC Media Day, and that was a wink journalist. Ooh wee. You know what's ooh wee? Ooh wee is this tweet. Ooh wee is that you blowing over the hill candles. Ooh wee is that you felt in your day, at your age, that instead of you saying, hey, hit me up in Messenger, or just saying, you know what? However, you felt it that necessary to tweet about me subliminally, and then had the nerve to block me. Jay Slander had the nerve to block me after I responded to her tweet. What? What is we doing? What is we doing? I don't understand it. But this is what, and listen, I get it. I love it. Okay, you know I love it. I love the hate. It don't bother me. I love the response. I just rather people at me. Like simp, like the simp, right? If he gonna talk about me, at me. I would respect a lot more people on Twitter if they added me, because I'm a quote tweet you. Listen, you don't, what? You think, hold up. Oh, y'all don't, okay. Y'all don't got my tweets. Listen, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you don't understand how I get down. If I have a problem with said person, I at said person. I don't give a damn if that's Dion. I added Lane Kiffin when I called him watered down Kool-Aid. I at people because I'm not going to shoot my gun and then hide my hand. I'm not going to throw a rock and hide my hand. If I said it, I meant it. That's how I feel about it. So at me. If you that real, if you feel that strongly about what you got to say, at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the stuff that be killing me, man. I just don't understand why people feel the necessary to do all that and they don't even do it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, listen, it is what it is. All right, cool. That's just my little recap of my day, man. Listen, I had a great time. Listen, the SEC Media Day was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'll tell you this. Let me say this. I want to say this before SWAC Media Day, right? Because I don't want people to say I'm hating. I want people to understand how the structure of SEC Media Day is, and I want anybody to compare it to SWAC Media Day, right? At the SEC Media Day, you have the biggest brand, the biggest coaches having open Q&A. I will say that again. They have an open Q&A. That means when the first day came up, Mr. I think his name is Sandusky or Sandusky or whatever the commissioner's name is. The commissioner came out, right? He made a statement about where the conference was going. He talked about realignment, and then he opened it up for questions. So you could literally raise your hand and ask the commissioner of the SEC a question. Greg Sankey, thank you so much. Greg Sankey. All right. I didn't want to call him Sandusky because I'm like, I know his name ain't Sandusky. But yeah, Greg Sankey, right? So you could literally raise your hand. There was no like, oh, we're only taking questions from this person, or that person. Nah, it was none of that. You raise your hand, you asked the question, he answered it. The same forum was also given to the coaches. Okay? We're talking about Nick Saban, Kirby Smart, Billy Napier, Lane Kiffin. All the big names in the SEC were all put on stage and was given a Q&A. Not my best buddy. Hey, we're going to go to my friend here. Hey, I know this guy over here. We're going to ask that question. We're going to skip. No, it was not like that. They had a certain time of how many questions they were going to allow. If you raised your hand in time, that's who got the question. So I say this to say, I'm say this to say this. I said all that to say this. It's just that there has to be some type of accountability. And once again, I have never been to a SWAC Media Day. All right. So I can't say what they do or do not do. I'll tell you this. If that is not a part of SWAC Media Day, somebody needs to get checked. Because we already know this. I'll tell you this. We already know this. In a coach's call, right? In a coach's call. Before Deion Sanders came to the SWAC, and I heard this from a coach myself, he said, everything was done in alphabetical order in the SWAC. That was the standard. Alabama A&M went first. Alabama State went, so forth and so forth and so on. Right? Since Deion has touched down in the SWAC, he has changed up that process, and Jackson State now goes last in the coaches' calls. Right? So you're telling me this. If it's a standard, it's a standard. It shouldn't be, because we got a superstar guy that it changes. That's not what standards are, and that's not how rules work. All right? So that's not how rules work. So at the end of the day, if that's how you've been getting down, if that's the case, then why would Alabama be the second day? See, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's if that's the rules you set up, that's just the rules you set up. Because if I was the SEC, I would put Alabama and Georgia at the end. That's what I would do. Because I know people are gonna, man, listen. When Alabama came in there, that media room was packed. Absolutely packed. When Alabama got done, you could have heard crickets. You could hear crickets, and you could have heard a pin drop after Alabama left. All right. So my thing is this: if you got a process, stick with the process. It's just to me that I just feel like the SWAC is just too. I feel as though they just don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems so. Nothing about them seems professional. If I'm being a whole buck, nothing about it seems professional. Like if I do it a certain way, that's the way we do it here. Why should we change because of you? That's just how we've always done it this way. You know what I'm saying? In the process of media. But then, tradition. I guess you got to break tradition. So this is my thing. I would love to see how SWAC Media Day is ran. I'm going to be in Birmingham. I'm not going to be at SWAC Media Day. I got invited to something else in Birmingham. So I'll be in Birmingham. I'll be doing a live show after SWAC Media Day. And what else? Oh, and don't forget July 22nd. All right, July 22nd, a SWAC expose. It's pretty much like a tell-all book, so of why or what it is. And lastly, all right, make sure if you want to be a part of the giveaway tonight, $20 Cash App, right? $20 Cash App tonight. You got to put hashtag Don't Elvis Me. All right. Hashtag Don't Elvis Me. All right. And members, tomorrow I will be doing another giveaway, much bigger price. All right. On Friday. Yeah, I'll be doing a giveaway on Friday for the members only live stream, much bigger price. Make sure you're tuned into that. Make sure you lock into that. But if you want, don't put the dots. All right. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, hashtag Don't Elvis Me. All right. The current caller right now is sponsored by Tylenol. The Headache Hour is sponsored by Tylenol. All right. Go ahead, Coach.
This is your boy from the Headache Hour. And I'm also like to let everybody know you can also get extra strength if you need it. Anyway, how you doing, Scotty?
I'm doing good.
Man, good. Hey, man, you did your thing today, bro, because you did something I didn't know. I didn't know Napier was on staff at South Carolina State after being a grad at Clemson.
Yes, sir.
Damn. I was shocked by that. And that made me go back and look at his bio, and that's why I saw it. I was like, damn. I wanted to see what year it was when he did that. And that was like back in 2005, man. Hey,
yeah.
Hey, you did your thing, bro. You did your thing, and you represent HBCU to the fullest. How you went out there, man, with the HBCU gear on, with your chest out. Then,
hey, listen, the funny thing is I asked Billy I had the South Carolina State hoodie on when I asked him, and he kind of already knew where I was going. Like, as soon as I started my question, he was like, he got to be asking me something about South Carolina State, because I sure enough had the hoodie on when I was asking him, but go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, I saw how his face lit up, so I was wondering, until you said you had that sweater on. Because I was like, that his face lit up before you even finished your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, you doing your thing, bro. You doing your thing, and all them people that at the boy, just add him.
Thank you.
If you're gonna say something about him, add him.
Just add me.
Because if I have something to say to Scotty, I always tell Scotty.
Yeah,
I always tell him. Hey, look, he could do. Every now and then he might agree with me, but a lot of times he disagree with me. He even hung up on me a few times. Hey, I call right back. And I'm going to say what I'm going to have to say. and he may dislike it again. Ain't gonna hang up on me again. But hey, that's part of it, man. That's part of it. Because I will call back. So y'all get out y'all feelings, man. Y'all get out y'all feelings. Just because he did it his way to get his show to where it's at now, ain't nothing wrong with that. Because you gotta get it how you live.
Facts.
You gotta get it how you live. You know, Master P once said that you gotta get it how you live. So y'all stop hating on the man. If you got a problem with him, call in or at him.
It's just that simple. Just that simple.
Just that simple.
It's just that simple.
And y'all can have the conversation about what y'all disagree with.
Absolutely. And I'm open to it.
He is very open. Cause look, he takes my calls. So he know he's open to it.
All the time.
All the time. All the time. Sometimes I might call baby like, nah, I ain't answering your call this time.
Yeah.
You got on my nerves.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know it's coming. I'm like, listen, I'll tell you that too. Shoot, straight up.
It be a few times I be wanting to get at a caller, man, that be saying some nonsense stuff. That would it be sometime when I call back. That would it normally be. But hey, man, I'm glad you're gonna be in Birmingham. Hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. And if it happens, then all I'm gonna say, there goes that, like the old boy Mark Jackson always said, there goes that man.
Mama, there goes that man. Listen, and I'm gonna set it off too. But hey, appreciate the call as always, Coach Green.
Oh, no problem.
All right, man. Shout out to Ty Brown, my CEO of HBCU League Pass. That's my guy. And if you haven't downloaded the HBCU League Pass Plus app, what are you doing? Okay, what are you doing with your life? All right, you can catch me on there. You can catch other shows on there. You can catch Hip Hop Hollywood. All right, too many Black-owned Norfolk Stakes on there, Gremlins on there. You can catch, like I said, you can catch me on there. Okay, so and then you don't have to deal with like all the playbacks. You just watch. You just watch. All right, it's dope. And we gonna be pushing. Listen, when the season starts, you're gonna see a lot of HBCU League Pass everywhere. So don't get intimidated. Let's get it. Hey, caller, you allowed to talk to me.
What's up? What's up? Can you give us, Scotty, a sneak peek of what we're going to see when we see you on the Black Star Network? I'm already like wondering, what do you have in store for the people? I know it's probably it's so fresh, but can you give us just a little something to just, wet our whistle?
Well, I'll tell you this. It probably would be either a weekly or bi-weekly show. I mean, not bi-weekly, but like twice a week, like just coming on, talking about, upcoming HBCU games and stuff like that. But knowing how Roland is and knowing how I am, it'll probably be like some little jabs and stuff like that. Like, cause he's a jokester. I'm a jokester. And like, what I'm saying, at the end of the day, if you like, I don't give a damn if it's Barack Obama. Like, if you make a joke at me, I'm gonna make a joke back at you. I don't care how I don't care what celebrity status you are. I don't care if you was a comedian. I don't care if it was Kevin Hart. Like, I'm coming for it. Like, you ain't just about to do me in no type of way. But other than that, man, like, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting, and it's just something in the infancy stage right now. So we trying to work out the details of how it all is gonna look. But it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun.
Well, I'm super excited. You know what I'm saying, to just I'm new to Offscript, so I might be a new fan. I really ain't. I'm not, you know what I mean? I might be a new fan. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll tell you this about my channel. It's not everybody's cup of tea. I always tell people that, listen, at any point in time, you can unfollow me, and it actually saves me the headache of dealing with people who don't like me. If you don't like me, you don't gotta watch me. That's how I feel. But I'm not everybody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? But I just keep it real, raw, and funky. You call in, you can say, hey, Scotty, I don't like what you said. And I say, hey, we can have a discussion about it. I'm pretty open. I'm a pretty open guy, pretty open book.
Yeah, man. So I just been, I've been peeping and just keep doing your thing. I know you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself, and you're, getting those questions asked. You're doing a good job. So keep it up, man. We're enjoying watching and seeing. But I ain't never been to an SEC Media Day, and trust me, I want to ask Shane Beamer a bunch of questions. I ain't got like that. I'm not media. I'm definitely not media. Sorry, SWAC.
Oh, man, you crazy. Hey, appreciate the call, man.
All right, man.
All right, peace. Hey, listen, Don't give LJ Lowe no type of time. He not gonna call in. He gonna live in the chat. Let the Bama live in the chat, man. He ain't gonna call in. He weak, bro. He weak. Let me see. I'm gonna go Dre next. 0284. Hey Dre, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, man? I think it's good you went to the SEC media today to see how the best conference does it.
Man, it was nice.
Because no matter what you say, and I got a brother-in-law who played under Spurrier, so I've been to some SEC events. You can see how the best conference does it. I always told you, graduate from HBCU, being at HBCU is almost like a family cookout, which is good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's good because people are comfortable, but it's bad because you're not really going to get authentic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's too many, overcrossing where I've went to school with this person, I've known this person 30 years, stuff like that. But also, with people not giving you credit, I definitely have a problem with the black media, because we know history says we've never gotten our credit.
Facts.
So even if you're not even a fan of it, and me and you have had our disagreements, but you at least deserve your credit. If you ask the question and it goes viral, they ain't got to say you're the best person. They don't even have to say you're the best journalist.
Yeah.
They just say, hey, Offscript asked this question. Hey, and that's all anybody wants is their credit. They don't even have to really like you. They just got to cite you.
Facts.
Which is not too much to ask.
Facts. I like that. You ain't got to like me, just cite me. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a bar. That's a whole bar right there.
No, because because you're not going to like everybody. Me and you have disagreed on plenty of stuff, and I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
But it's all about being professional. And I think sometimes, and I saw the tweet about Shorty was like how Roland Martin, whoop-de-whoop. If you watch Roland Martin told the story while he didn't go to Texas Southern. Texas A&M gave him a full ride. Texas Southern didn't even offer him a full ride.
Mm-hmm.
But she don't watch Roland Martin enough to know that. Because I'm a Roland. So, but I think it was good. I'm glad you had a good time.
No, I
got to see some A&T gear though, because I'm not really a South Carolina State fan. But you gotta wear some Aggie shit.
Hey man, listen, you send it to me, I'm a rocket. Listen, point blank period. If you send it to me, I'm a rocket. But hey, Dre, as always, man, I appreciate the call, bro.
Hey, take it easy.
All right, man. Hey, let me say this before I get, because callers are rolling in. Hey, if you on the call line, promise you I will get to you. You gotta be patient, all right? I got members who've called in, so they get to skip the line. If you're a member and call in, you get to skip the line. Shout out to Ashley for becoming a member, and shout out to my man. Let me go back to Dexter Martin. I appreciate you guys for becoming members. Make sure you listen. I'm gonna tell you this. If you want to see, listen, Friday, July 22nd, the SWAC office told Roland Martin no that I couldn't go to SWAC Media Day. I got more details on that. You might want to tune in. 9387. Smash, coming to you. Hey, what's up, Smash? Talk to me.
Scotty, hey man, I got a few angles about this because when you seen it, I got hot. Bro, people like the lady who tweeted about you not being an HBCU grad. Scotty, if we just said a tailgate for a football game, you know how many people didn't graduate from the HBCU that's at the tailgate that's repping the school? You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to feel like, at first I was like, Scotty, you didn't graduate from HBCU, but you did a semester at Claflin, right?
Mm-hmm.
You did more than a lot of these people who haven't graduated. If that's the standard that we talking about, that graduated from an HBCU, bro, you have more right than a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people who represent HBCUs didn't even graduate. Their retention rates be so low.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You talking about somebody who graduated 2 times at Montgomery University. So with that being said, bro, also this has been I never even really paid attention to SEC Media Day since this year. And you brought up HBCU has been talking about more HBCU Media Day this year than ever because of you. It's just giving you your flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who else there asked any HBCU question?
Nobody.
Exactly. With Deion Sanders being at HBCU. So nobody had a heart to ask an HBCU question. So instead of people hating, bro, I just think sometimes people don't like your approach, but give flowers when they do. You know what I'm saying, Doc? And it's really sad that, like, dang, like, you know, I'm looking at HBCU Game Day. Y'all one of the biggest HBCU. Y'all been doing it. Y'all to go to this stuff for real. Y'all couldn't at least give you credit for, like, citing the article. That's just get the next black man his flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's low key borderline hating. All they had to do is say Offscript said it. They didn't have it for Scotty. They didn't have it for none of that. Just say Offscript, bro. And it's really sad, brother, that you really can't get your just due because of people don't like you. But at the same time, you're doing some big stuff, Scotty. So this is me. You know what I'm saying? Your partner telling you congratulations for all you've been doing and everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know about the Roland Martin shit. That just you just shocked me with that. But yeah, man, I don't think HBCUs been talked about this much at damn SEC Media Day ever, and you repped out, but you ain't graduated from HBCU. That sucks, bro. That's just going to show you how behind we are, how simple-minded we are as people. Sometimes we don't tell that to the professors that our school hired that never been to HBCU before. You know what I'm saying? The foreign professors, we don't tell that to them, but they're acceptable. They good enough to teach at our school, but you're not good enough to rep HBCUs at the Media Day. That's sad, bro. That really is, man. But I ain't started, man. It's my time. You're telling me how I feel, man.
Hey, appreciate it, Smash. I really do. Appreciate it. Hey, listen, if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you got to put hashtag Don't Elvis Me in the chat. $20 Cash App at the end of the live stream tonight. All right, I'll be doing a drawing right here live on the channel. All right. Shout out to the War Report for hooking me up with the Brandon Clark. Appreciate you, my boy, for becoming a member. All right. Appreciate you, my boy. KJ, where you been at? Where you been at, KJ? All right. Shout out to Jamie, man. Appreciate the compliment, man. Real talk. All right. If you want to be part of the giveaway, make sure you put hashtag Don't Elvis Me in the chat. All right. Going with 9284. Coming to you. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me. Hey, 928.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you live. Talk to me.
9284.
Yeah. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, man? This Damien from Orangeburg, man. Orangeburg, South Carolina. Bulldog, stand up.
Bulldog, stand up. Bite down.
You know it, man. I wanted to say, man, I love what you're doing, man. Like, ever since the Celebration Bowl, I was trying to find everybody, like, who was doing the HBCU things, man. And I came across you. I was kind of skeptical at first because you were saying some stuff. I was like, man, but nah, this man makes sense, bro. He totally understands. I appreciate everything that you're doing, especially for today, man. Like, giving South Carolina State the notoriety that they need, bro. And, like, you know, when I get off this live, man, I'm going to make sure I join your team, bro. Stand up, bro. I love everything that you're doing.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Real talk. That's respect. I love that, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Orangeburg, and shout out to South Carolina State and Buddy Pugh.
Yes, sir, man. Be safe. Thank you.
All right, no problem, man. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Listen, I just want to give people their credit where credit is due. All right, just want to give credit where credit is due. All right, shout out to them. Shout out to them. 1944 coming to you. 1944 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
Hey, what's going on, Scotty?
What's up? What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, man, it's Vince, man. Calling from Jackson, Mississippi, man.
Talk to me.
Hey, man, you've been doing a great job, man. I mean, what you got to do, what you're doing, man, is elevating these HBCUs, really HBCUs, historically black plantation colleges and universities. You know what I'm saying? Because most of these universities was founded by Caucasians or blacks. But, you know, hey, who cares if you went to HBCU? You still black. You know what I'm saying? And the first, you know, what we have to do is do for self, man. And what you're doing is elevating our consciousness, man. You know, we go to these schools, we get degrees, but we don't come back to our institutions and utilize these degrees for the betterment of our people, right?
Yes, sir.
And this is what needs to be done, man. You know, study the white man. He's successful. He makes no excuses for his failure. They work in a collective order. You know, all the other negative stuff that when white people do that we follow, we need to throw that in a bucket. But we just need to study the good part. You understand the teachers. I know you listen to the message. You know what I'm saying? Study those things. So we need to be more professional. And we need to take these BS degrees that we got, and we need to come back to our institution and apply them.
Time out. You can't call HBCUs BS degrees because at the end of the day, they put more black professionals in the workforce than most other PWIs.
Yeah, but they put more black professionals on plantations.
on plantation.
Do for self, remember?
Okay, listen. Everybody can't be chiefs. Okay, if everybody was an entrepreneur, then there would be no Indians. There got to be some type of worker. So everybody can't be chiefs. And
well, work for self, meaning that what I'm saying is that when you're working for your own people and you're productive in your own community, the chances poke out a little bit, harder. You know what I'm saying? But when you're working for others, and then they get the accomplishment from your hard work, then that's a little bit, that's kind of disheartening, right? So, what I'm saying, in communities, when you're the engineer, when you're the production, concrete, steel, whatever you're doing, and it's building up your community, that's a little bit more dignified. But when you're always begging others to do for you, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're begging others to, you go to the polls and vote, and you're begging others to, hey, help us with like a charity case. But when you're working in your communities and you're doing, creating industries that is beneficial to your community, say you're doing steel, that's good for production of homes and, infrastructure.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on,
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. What you might call begging, somebody might call galvanizing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to wait a minute. I let you ramble, so don't cut me off. What you're saying of somebody begging or asking somebody to vote, that's called galvanizing. You can look at it, your perspective might have it as a begging situation, but if I know our vote matters and we have to come together to get somebody in a position that allows our values and our morals and what we need to get done within our community and our city, that's not begging. So I'm confused about what you're talking about.
What I'm saying is, okay, let's say you have a city, right? You have a black mayor of the city, you have black administrators of the city, right? When they need infrastructure and when they need things to develop that town or city, they're going to white contractors or white producers, white people who are producing the goods and services, whether it be steel, whether it be wood, whether it be concrete or asphalt, right? See, if we're not producing those type of industries for ourselves, maybe we work there. Maybe we drive the trucks. Maybe we work in the accounting office. Maybe we're the chemist that, test the concrete to make sure that it's to standards, right? Or the engineer, right? We're not in control of these industries. So we're just working there.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What do you do?
What do I own a burger franchise.
What
Zip Burger.
Zip Burger. Okay, so you own a Zip Burger.
Yeah.
Did you start that company?
Yeah, I started it. And before that, I was in the television market.
Hold on.
And I was in the streaming app.
No. Listen to my question. You said you own a franchise. That means you bought into it. That means you didn't own. You didn't.
No. I didn't buy a company that was already existing. I created a franchise.
So you created a franchise. So you own that. That's your thing. You own Zip Burger.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So you have other franchises?
Yeah, we have other locations.
Okay, so are the managers black as well?
Yes, we have black. We have non-white, but we have Hispanics and Filipinos.
And where is this Zip Burger located? Because I've never heard of it, and I've been through Jackson.
Well, you just heard of it. This is the first time you're hearing about it, and we just officially launched in June.
When?
June 22nd of June.
And where is it located at? Jackson, Mississippi?
Yeah, Jackson, Mississippi. Website is zipburgerapp.com. But listen, let me explain the concept. We only deliver. Are you familiar with ghost kitchens?
Yeah, I do know those. That's where you kind of rent out a kitchen and you just do.
No. We have a kitchen where you don't dine in. And it's just delivery. We piggybacked off the delivery boom that was coming up. You got a lot of different products out here that do ghost kitchen. You know, you familiar with Beast Burgers, Mr. Beast Burger?
No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. He's a YouTuber. He has a channel. Mr. Beast Burger. Well, Ghost Kitchen. That's good. You're familiar with Ghost Kitchen. So Ghost Kitchens are the are the up and coming things. With the pandemic that came before, customers were leery about going into restaurants. So Ghost Kitchens came about where you just, have your cooks and they fix the product and then it's just delivery, because delivery services have boomed in the last couple of years.
Yeah, I'm Googling, but I don't see what you're talking about. But I appreciate the phone.
Okay, let me give you the website is zipburgerapp.com, or you can go to the Google Play Store, Zip Burger, or you can go to Apple Store, Zip Burger.
Zipburgerapp.com.
Yeah, that's the website. That's the domain. Okay. If you want to just look up the app, is Zip Burger. And you go to Apple or you can go to Google, Zip Burger.
Okay.
Like zip meaning we get it to you fast. Also, we get it to your location, zip code. Okay. Same concept.
All right. Appreciate the call though.
Yes, sir.
Hey, he ain't lying. I'm looking at the app right now. I'm looking at the website right now. I'll bring it up for you guys so you know. Lisa, listen, you gotta. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. It says right there, Zip Burger. So hey, if you in Jackson, try Zip Burger. Let me see. Mr. Reese, I'm coming to you. Hold on. Oh, this mouse is messing up. All right, Mr. Reese, you live. Talk to me. What's goody?
It's going great, man. I haven't called in a while, man. I'm not used to hearing the show while I wait. So.
Oh yeah. That's a new aspect I added. Yeah.
Hey, I hear you moving on up like the Jefferson. I hear you, brother. When are you gonna be in Birmingham?
Thursday. Me and my girl get in at we probably get about 1 or 2.
Okay. Well, I just text you because I do want to do something for you and the music. Hopefully we get an opportunity to meet. So, I have, hopefully I can get a chance to do something. And I want to congratulate you on your SEC Media Days. And I watched it because of you. And I think what I appreciate most that you did, Scotty, was you got a little pushback and you got a little rejection from the SWAC office. But instead of you complaining, being a victim, you kept grinding and you just kept being you. And you went on and got results. So I like somebody that don't complain, but they just perform. They get results.
Hey, listen.
They do action. So
no, I'm gonna complain. Oh no, I complained. Let me not. I ain't even gonna let you lie on me like that. I was complaining, but I gotta. It doesn't just. You can listen. You can complain, but you got to keep moving forward. So I agree with you on that. I just didn't sit and wallow. And if I'm being honest, if I got to be honest, and I got to give credit where credit is due. Shout out to Mr. Mo Carter from Huntsville. He actually sent me the link to apply for my SEC media credentials. So if it was not for him, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even know where to go to get it. He sent it to me. He was like, hey man, I think you need to do this. And I did it. And shout out to Mo Carter from Huntsville News Report. He absolutely hooked me up on that one. So I appreciate him for that.
And I appreciate him for that too. And the other thing I appreciate is that when you mentioned the format and the structure of the SEC Media Days, it's basically just accountability. And now we know why some of these Power 5 leagues perform at a certain level, because the coaches and the leadership are held accountable. Yeah. And when you're held accountable, you have to produce or you go. So I think what you are bringing or what you're attempting to bring to the SWAC is accountability. And this is something we're used to. We're used to stretching each other back, covering for each other, and not being held accountable sometimes. And I think sometimes, it's changed, and sometimes we're not used to that. So, we want to be big time, but with big time spotlight comes big time accountability.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
So hopefully somebody is listening and they would embrace what you're saying, because accountability only makes the league better. It only makes us better. It makes the league stronger. It's nothing to be afraid of if you're not doing your job. But, if you're doing your job, accountability is great. And in the end, it'll be better for the schools and the institutions and for all of us all together. So I just wanted to call in and say that I appreciate the way that you handled that. I appreciate the way you kept moving. And I appreciate you, highlighting some of the differences between the two conferences, media days. And I text you, and hopefully I can do something for you in the middle when y'all come to Birmingham tomorrow.
Too easy. We appreciate that, Mr. Reese, as always.
Thank you, Scotty.
All right, no problem. Hey, listen, 7126, I'm gonna come to you, okay? But let me say this real quick. If I was at media day, you can take these questions. I'm gonna just throw them out there. If I was at media day, I would ask the commissioner what happened between the UAPB Classic and why they didn't get their $500,000. You said if nobody showed up, they walk away with $500,000. The game ain't showing up. They need to walk away with $500,000. That's question number one. Question number two. I would ask Dion, how is Travis Hunter the only kid that is allowed to go on private planes with his son? Just a little something like that. Just something like that. I would also ask. What else would I ask? I would also ask about the HBCU Go deal. Is that really $100 million deal? Because I can pull up the article where you said that the lawsuit that you're going through is possibly a chance to lose $100 million. So I would ask you to talk a little bit more about that HBCU Go deal. Commish. All right. What else would I ask? I mean, I pretty much interviewed all the coaches, so I'm not really worried about too much of that. I would ask Eddie Robinson Jr., does he still sell houses on the... No, I'm lying. I wouldn't do that. I'm lying. I wouldn't do that. All right, 7126 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Joseph Brandon Williams, very, very first time calling. I usually, talk in the chat, but I don't get a lot of time to talk. I usually comment after the show is over.
Yeah.
Just ripping and running. But I just wanted to congratulate you on what is going on with Roland Martin. I believe a while back I was, one of the person that kind of, just put that idea out there in terms of him needing a show and him needing to expand into the sports market. I've been looking at his show. He got shows for, Deborah Owens and all that. And I think that piece is what is missing on the Black Star Network. So big ups. When I heard it tonight, I was like, man, I got to call in and just say congratulations. So football season's coming. Hopefully it's something that can extend into basketball season and we can use that to give the other sports to kind of grow. So Grambling grad, won't stay long just want to say congratulations. I do disagree with you about Southern being better at Grambling this year, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Stay tuned.
Hey, no problem, man. I'll see you in the regular season.
All right, take it easy.
You too, man. All right, I'm gonna go, Mr. Campbell. I'm gonna go with you last. I'm gonna go David, JB, and then Mr. Campbell because, like I said, I don't know where Mr. Campbell will be leading it, so I'm gonna let him go last. Hey, shout out to you, David, for saving me too. I ain't gonna lie, you saved me on Twitter as well, so I appreciate that. Go ahead, man.
I'm the governor, man. I'm here to help, sir. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Talk to me.
Once again, man, congrats on getting the media day. You asking some phenomenal questions. You hit up in a bunch of articles, and there's a lot of envy out there, man. So just keep doing what you're doing. Throw the jab occasionally, but just keep doing what you're doing, bro. There's no point of wasting too much of your energy on that.
No problem, man. Appreciate it, David.
They'll figure it out.
We'll see. They better figure it out. They better figure it out real quick because my status is growing, and I'm gonna have me some status behind me next time. Let me stop. I'm lying. I ain't getting to it. Hey, but
no, you're not. You're not. No, you're not. You're not. I think I think folks got to understand that the landscape is much different now than what it used to be. And you're going to have folks popping in. If it ain't you, it's going to be somebody else. So you got to play in the field, man.
That's facts.
The bases have changed.
It is. Hey, appreciate the call, though, David, as always.
Yep, have a good one, boss.
Right, no problem. Man, these call lines is buzzing. All right, I'm gonna have to go to I'm probably have to go to Mr. Campbell a little earlier. JB, coming to you. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Scotty, how you doing, sir?
What's good, JB? Talk to me.
All right, bro. Just okay. Before I give you my congrats, I just wanted to speak about some of the comments that have been taking place and whatnot about the SWAC and everything else. First of all, the only one who looks bad in this situation here is the SWAC, because they're the ones. So let's be frank for a minute. Now they could have used the whole, okay, well, he's not media, hashtag not media as an excuse. That's bullshit, and everyone knows it. People are upset because you don't kiss ass. You don't treat the conference like black folks treat the black preacher when they do wrong. You don't blindly follow. You don't blindly, obey, say, yes, sir, no, sir, man, it's good to be here. No, you don't do all that shit. You actually ask real questions. And when people are not used to being questioned, they lash out. Now, if they want to make a point, they could have said, hey, let's invite you here for not asking you any questions.
Yeah.
Because check this out, you would have been there. They would just sort of freeze you out and whatnot. But no, they chose to be small. They chose to say, okay, well, we're going to show him. And now you actually were speaking at one of the top conferences in the country, and which is going to get me into my point props I wanted to give you and whatnot. I saw your highlights on your pages and whatnot. Good stuff. And it's not just football you were doing, because now you're actually getting exposure and access to me that could cover sports besides football, because HBCUs replace these schools in basketball, you play them in track, baseball, etc. And now you have different media accesses to different things that many of our people may not even know exist. So kudos to you for keep doing what you've been doing. But people want to at you, not give you credit, stuff like that. They say that success is the best revenge.
They do.
Success is the best revenge, bro.
They do.
So you keep doing what you're doing, brother, man. And of course, just this came across my phone from Carlton Gumble. He said that all Zip Burger sliders come with a side of hot L's tonight. So that's from People Jackson, from the guy that called in earlier.
Boy, you stupid. I appreciate the call, man. Hey, listen, let me say this before I take oh man, hold on. Okay. 34. I'm gonna go 3454, then 9762. Okay, 3454, then 9762. Hey, and then Mr. Campbell. Hey, listen, I want to say something very clear. This does not happen without you guys. Okay, without the Yogis, without the Hezekiahs, without the Parises, without the Arceos, without Reese, without Finisher, without Mr. Campbell. Like this is a community that we have built. I've been the face of it, but it's the Miss Glenn's, the KJs, like it all means something. It's built brick by brick, person by person. The Coach Greens, you know what I'm saying? Like this is all what it takes to keep growing. So it's big. The bigger I get, the bigger y'all get, okay? All the personalities, the headache hour with Tylenol, the Bishop, Mr. Campbell, you know what I'm saying? JB, Carlton, Gumble, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that grows with it. So, like I said, the bigger I get, the bigger you guys get. The Like Police just came in. Like the stream. Like the stream. She over here looking like Jill Scott. Like the stream. What's up?
Hey guys, happy summer. We'll have a prayer call tomorrow. Yeah. So for you new off-scripters, there's things called a commercial break. Now I normally like to save it for the season, but I will make an exception since he's all SEC. Scotty now. So go ahead and get the likes up. I would hate to keep interrupting the screen. And I see the Bishop has a word. Mr. Sergeant. What's up, Hezekiah? Hey. I don't know where Timona is. She'll probably pop back up as soon as Laxton State does or says something. Yeah, let's get those likes up in my Jill Scott voice. But yes, welcome to our new members. again, welcome to Offscript Nation. I'm not in the chat, or I would give you a nice little tag, but we're so glad to have you, Yogi. I want you to know, dude, you will be graduating from the police academy, and I'm looking forward to. I'm being for real. That's from the Lord. So why you laughing? So you'll be graduating. Oh, thanks, Derek. Shout out to JoJo, aka. You'll be graduating from the police academy. So make it do what it do. Other than that, I'm gonna be out of here.
I told y'all she'd be talking to Guy. I think I'll be playing. I'll be trying to tell y'all. Y'all think I'll be playing. All right. Shout out to you. Oh, babe. She said she's serious, Scotty. It's official.
I'm so sorry, Yogi. Yes, I'm very serious. You will be a graduate of the police academy, and I just want you to come on there and give your little testimony, praise report, because God said it's already done, sir. So that's all.
Shout out to you, Yogi.
Oh, and hey, Hez, I'm sorry. It's Lexington State. You know, I gotta go with who paid the bills.
Yeah.
Or who has the favor. It's just good.
Yeah, you got the favor. All right, shout out to you, Yogi. All right, shout out to you. 3454, we coming to you. Get the likes up. Okay, if you're new to the stream, just got here. We are doing a giveaway. If you put hashtag Don't Elvis Me, you will be part of the $20 Cash App giveaway. Listen, man, we out here trying to give back. Okay, we know the gas is coming back down low. You know what I'm saying? But we still here for y'all. $20 giveaway. Make sure I got 38 entries right now on the Don't Elvis Me. All right. Don't Elvis Me. Hashtag Don't Elvis Me. 3454 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live.
All right. Scotty, brother, this is your brother, Mr. Sergeant from Stanford, Florida. How you doing, Scotty?
Good. Talk to me.
All right. So I'm going to take you back, man, because, you know, I like to give you some historical perspective on stuff. But I'm only going to be brief because it's late at night and I got to wake up real early in the morning and feed these kids. You know how we roll down here. All right. And I think it was like 88, maybe 89. There used to be this group called the Music Factory. I think it was CNC Music Factory.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a couple of rap songs. And one of the guys, the lead guy, was being interviewed. And he was asked about, you know, did he think rap music had a future? Because not a lot of radio stations beyond the black radio stations were playing rap music. And he made the statement, and I thought it was just very powerful. He said, the people that you lock out will one day rule you.
Ooh.
Right. And when you look at rap music, it's not rap music anymore. It's world music. Nobody was rapping before we started rapping. Now people are rapping in other languages all around the world.
Yeah.
And I believe that's the same situation that I tried to warn the SWAC conference about when I sent them an email about you. I said, listen, don't lock this brother out. You don't want to be on this side of the story. You want to be on the side of the story where you supported this brother. You helped him get a step up, because now they're locking you out. And so one day the SWAC will call you and say, hey, can you come to our conference? And you will say, yes. How much you going to pay me to be there?
Absolutely.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Scotty?
I get
you are going to rule them, right? I mean, and that's exactly what happens. I mean, even scripture backs that up. God will deliver these jokers into your hand, right? And please tell your wife I'll be at the prayer meeting, because I got some things that I need to pray for. But I just wanted to encourage you and say thank you so much for doing SEC, because oftentimes when I worked in different, I'm a contractor, so I work in different corporations.
Yes, sir.
And I get to see what different corporations are doing with technology, and the things that I learned from one corporation, I can take to another. And so I think you can do the same thing for the SWAC if they ever figure out a way to get over themselves and let you help them. But actually now, I don't know, you probably need to wipe the dust off your shoulder like Jay-Z does, because you kind of don't need them. But, you know, before it blows up like that, you know what? Go back and look at it, bro, because I got to say this too. I told them that you were aligned with Roland Martin. I told them that. And I said, do you know what's going to happen to you guys when the Roland Martin show gets word that you have locked this brother out? You're going to lose, and you're going to lose badly. right? You're going to be like the dude on ABC commercial that skis down the hill and just crashes before he even makes it to the jump. Okay, Wide World of Sports. You know what I'm saying? Okay, brother, I wish I had more for you, but it's late. I'm going to get some Z's. We love you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, listen. I'm not the guy you want to go. Listen, I'm not like I don't really hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really a grudge guy, but I am petty.
I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty.
Hey, listen, I'm petty. I get petty with the best of them. So, I'll find a way to get my get back. I'll find a way to get back. I got 41 entries. Listen, after Mr. Campbell, he's going to be the last caller for the night. After Mr. Campbell's call, I will be doing the drawing for the $20, okay, live on the channel. You got to be on the stream to get the money, okay? When your name pops up or your YouTube name pops up, make sure you are in the chat and you got a Cash App, okay, because I'm Cash Apping it to you, all right? 9762 coming to you. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
What's going on, Scotty? This is Gabriel.
What's up, G?
Hey, man, I've been checking you out for the past few days, and hey, congrats on the SEC invite, man. That's big time, dog. That's big time. And like Cat Williams, say, if somebody hating on you, that means you're doing something right. You feel me?
Facts.
So don't even trip on what the SWAC media did, man. That's my old stomping ground. I'm originally from Jackson, Mississippi, so I'm SWAC through and through, and then that I'm kind of like embarrassed about that. That's really jacked up. How it be your own people sometimes that'll do you in. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But keep doing what you're doing, man. And I'm like the last caller. Hell, I got to get up in the morning because I don't want my boss firing me anymore. I'm gone.
All right, G. Appreciate you, boy. Y'all stupid, boy. Y'all better get. Hey, don't get fired because of me. Because I ain't got nothing for you. I ain't got nothing for you but another live show. That's all I got for you. All right, we're gonna end it with Mr. Campbell. All right. Hey, Mr. Campbell, you live. Talk to me.
Brother Scotty, I had to let y'all know the bishop does many things in life, but you didn't know that the bishop was also a professor. See, Scotty, I'm also a professor of English at ITT Tech. Charge you $120,000 to get a degree for data entry, but that's okay. 150 locations, one near you. Now, me being an English teacher, I heard the man from Zipburger. So we have a word. Matter of fact, we have two words for today that applies to that confused brother. The word is ignorance. And what is ignorance, Scotty? Ignorance is the lack of knowledge and information. But along with ignorance, it comes with an adjective that is called ignorant. Now, see, Scotty, as an English teacher, I would be wrong if I did not use both of those words in a sentence to explain what both mean. So in my English class, I like to give examples at ITT Tech. Class started at 10:30 at night. We get out at 12 midnight. So when that brother called in, he showed his goddamn level of ignorance about anything black. And he was ignorant as hell when he was opening his mouth. So there was the two sentences. One using ignorance and one showing how ignorant his ass was on that phone call. Now he say he's from Jackson, Mississippi. Now I know folks from Jackson. Y'all know I'm from North Jackson originally. I know people in West Jackson, South Jackson, even though them white folks out there in East Jackson. Now all us Jacksonians know that boy ain't from Jackson. He's from Terry or Byram, somewhere down that way. Because Jackson folks don't talk that ignorant. See, we use that word again. See, ignorance. See, I slid that in there, Scotty. So I just wanted to let him know we have the word for the day. That is ignorance that we don't allow on this channel. And that was ignorant as hell when you called and said all that bullshit. So I just wanted to put that out there. And one last thing. hope you are successful in your business, but you still won't be as good as a damn stamp burger.
Oh, never.
At
Not
3:30 in the afternoon.
not never.
Just want to put that out.
Yeah, that stamp burger.
Now, you know that stamp burger, that stamp burger be hitting. That stamp burger been hitting for 75 years.
Are you serious?
75 years. They gonna never 75 years. Man, let me tell you something. That thing been there for so long. My uncle was down there eating. My granddad was eating. My granddad went to Jack Day 1938. He might have had the first damn stamp burger.
Oh my goodness.
So I just wanted to put that out there. So I'm just saying. Now, Scotty, I saw the young lady, and you know, like I say, I respect all my queens, but we had to pull out a Bible verse because it shook my spirits when she typed those words against you. It sounded like she was hating. It sounded like she was bothered. But you know what it really sounded like? Those prophets from Boston, and you know who they are, New Edition, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Ralph, had a Bible verse that talked about such things. And it talked about a jealous girl. So from the reading of New Edition 1983, we're going to talk about the jealous girl. So for all of y'all, fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town. Oh, baby. Fellas, there's a jealous girl in our town. I bet her ass is on Twitter with 280 characters. Now you saying things that would keep us apart. You had the very first chance to be in Scotty's heart. I know how you feel about Scotty and his girl, but he gave you the first chance to be in his world. But you know what? When Scotty tried to love you, he didn't love you. Our love had no unity. And all you ever told me was lies. See, that was a lie that you put out there, that you tried to talk bad about Scotty and act like you weren't talking about him. And you know it's Scotty's girl that you despise. Because, see, that girl is Scotty got a cute old girl, and I saw the picture that you had on Twitter, so we ain't going to talk too much more about you. So, fellas, there's a jealous girl in the town on Twitter. See, that's what that is. That's jealousy. Because when you were constantly talking about people, instead of talking about yourself, making yourself better, you're jealous. So that's for all your haters out there. Don't be no jealous girl like the girl on Twitter. And then got the nerve to block you. See, that's what I'm saying. That's just disappointing. So, you know, I just wanted to get that Bible verse out there. I wanted to let everybody know if y'all need any English courses, ITT is available, $80,000 a year. I just want y'all to understand that we cannot have ignorance and ignorant folks running amok on this phone call, on this chat line. Now, Scott, I'm going to have to go on and go because, as you know, it's late at night, and I got to go out and do some late night healing. Got to go down to the Magic Philly and heal some hearts to help some minds. So I got to stop by the ATM and get some ones real quick. So I want y'all to have a good night.
Wait till he heal some hearts. Oh my God, something is wrong with that man. He said 80,000 a year for ITT Tech. All right, that boy's stupid. All right, I'm closing the call lines down right now. Yeah, I'm closing the call lines down. All right, listen, okay. If you have not done the hashtag don't Elvis me for the giveaway, you are about to be sadly mistaken. Don't get a chance to, hey, listen, don't let your pride block your blessing. All you gotta do is hashtag don't Elvis me. Okay, hashtag don't Elvis me. All right, I'm about to share the screen so you guys what it is. All right, I got 43 people right now currently that have applied for it. All right. Oh shoot, am I on the wrong one? Hold on, my bad, guys. Boop boop. All right. So, all right, I'm about to do the drawing. All right, don't Elvis me. Let's get it. D Holcomb. D Holcomb. All right. If you're in here, D Holcomb, drop your Cash App. Just see y'all see why black people always gotta do stuff at the last minute. All right. Black people always gotta do stuff at the last minute. I told y'all Bamas from the beginning of the show, all right, to put the hashtag. Now you want to do the hashtag late. D Holcomb going once. D Holcomb going twice. All right. D Holcomb going last. All right. D Holcomb is out. All right. Doing it again. Oh, Mr. Reese. Mr. Reese with a professional picture. Are you in the chat, Mr. Reese? I need your Cash App. All right. Are you in the chat, Mr. Reese? I need your Cash App. Mr. Reese going once. Mr. Reese going twice. All right, there we go. All right, Mr. Reese is in the chat. I am Cash Apping it to you right now, Mr. Reese. All right. SWAC Media Day live stream tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be going, but it will be a members only drawing, okay, for the SWAC, not the SWAC Media Day, but I'm talking about the members live. All right, members live. All right, 20, where is it? RP. I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. I got you. I got you. All right, let me put you in right now. RPR. I got you. Got you locked in. All right. There you go. That's from me to you. All right. Just so y'all know it's real what I do out here. Let's see. Bam. Right there. All right. Cash tapped it to him. We're going to be doing a lot more of these on the channel. Okay. It could be merch. It could be money. All right. Could be anything I feel like giving away at the time. All right. July 22nd is a member live only. Okay. July 22nd is a members live only. When is the members live? Is July 22nd. All right. Members live is July 22nd. Make sure you tuned in. All right. Hey, yeah, D, you late, bro. Where D Holcomb at? Yeah, you late, bro. You're late. Yeah, you're too late. You got to stay on the live. I just said that. You got to stay on the live. All right. Make sure you guys are tuned in. I'm going to be doing a lot more giveaways. All right. A lot more giveaways. Could be an Amazon card. It could be anything. All right. Make sure you guys are locked in with me. All right. So until next time, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to holler. God bless.